Hello everybody and welcome back to Best Friends Who. So, I'm just going to ignore that and mention the elephant in the room.
Where is it? Well, I don't see an elephant in the room. What the hell? Audio listeners, there's no elephant in this room. I don't know what she's on about.
Well, people who are watching this podcast will see that James has had a glow up.
Yes.
You were looking so slay. I feel like I've done such a good job. The contour and blush is really giving right now.
Well, let's give some context. So I've got makeup on. All right.
Yeah.
So it's not just any glow up. I've got a lot of makeup on.
We said in the last episode, if we get a certain amount of comments, you will wear makeup.
100 comments and we got that in a day. In one day.
I didn't think we were going to get that, so...
I told you we would. Because everybody wants to wear makeup.
I said 30 comments.
Yeah, God, fuck that. We got that in the first 3 seconds, mate.
Oh,
so, no, that would have been dangerous.
all right, Mr. Famous here with
Not
his
famous,
30
I'm
comments.
saying the audience here are crazy. They're cool and I love them, but they're on it, and that's what we love. So I know 30 people,
The thing is, you haven't even got that much makeup on right now. You've got concealer, blush, contour, eyeliner, lip gloss, and mascara. And I did your eyebrows because I keep trying to convince James to get microblading on his eyebrows. So I thought, I'll fill them in today and give him a feel of what maybe microblading might look like.
I
And
really like them.
You like them?
I like my eyebrows, and I've been looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm feeling myself a little bit. I'm thinking, guess what I can do now? I can do an array of facial expressions, and people now know what they are. So I'm going to do some facial expressions,
Okay.
and I want you to guess what they are now that I've got my new eyebrows. Okay.
Right, go on then. Shocked?
Yes, that's shocked. Okay, how about this one?
Angry?
Yes. Oh my God, this is great. How about this?
Horny?
Sad. That's no.
Sexy?
Horny. So yeah, okay, 50-50. So it still doesn't really work, but oh well.
It's just your face.
Thanks.
The fact that we do actually do that face to each other when we're horny is kind of funny.
No, that's what you do. You're like, do you know what, James? I kind of could do this, right now. I kind of could have sex. And then I'm like, oh, all right. And then she just does this face. And I'm like, okay, she's really horny. She's feral right now. She's feral. She fucking wants it, and I can't say no.
It's not even a joke. But how is everyone today? I hope your week's gone well. We've had a bit of a random week, haven't we?
Yes.
Firstly, we are quite health kings right now.
Yes, been health kings recently.
Mm-hmm.
We did a 6 a.m. yoga class at Soho House.
And I know why you like it.
I know why I like it. There's some girls with big nyash out there.
Basically, I don't know why the mats are so close together in these yoga classes, and you have to do all these sorts of crazy bends. And there was one where you literally had to put your ass in the air with your legs spread open.
Oh, it was awful to look at. Ugh.
Because my bum was facing your head, so I didn't care too much that it was your head by my ass. But what if that was a stranger? What if you accidentally tooted?
We had to turn around, remember, and do it the other way. And I was like in my goddess pose like this, yeah. And I was crabbing it, and I was about to fall over, and I would have fallen over head first and deep into this MILF's ass. It would have been like... I've been stuck there for fucking years, mate. But no, I do like yoga, not just for the arse, but for the early wake up, mental health.
It is really nice.
It is good.
And I'm glad that you've came with me.
But
we're going again on Wednesday, aren't we? So
going again on Wednesday, and
we'll see how long that lasts.
I know. I want to keep. I love to keep going. I enjoy it. You got the view of the sea whilst I'm stretching my fucking groin out, my ball sack in the air, and my arsehole. At one point, I thought I was gonna fucking shit myself. Not gonna lie to you, because my legs were spread, and I also felt very vulnerable. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I haven't done this before, and I've just got my arse in the air. Just like, take me. It's a bit weird.
But everyone's doing the same pose, so it's like you're all vulnerable
we are
together.
one of the youngest there by a good 25 years. And I don't mind that. It just reminds me of my mum's aqua aerobics, or aquafit, shall I call it, where my mum said to me, oh, James, I started doing aquafit at the swimming centre. Would you like to come? And I'm like, oh, aquafit, I'm 15, mum. Like, no. She goes, there's so many young people there. It's really healthy for you.
I
went, yeah, okay, I'll go. Went there. The youngest person besides everyone else was my mum. My mum was like 45 at the time.
Yeah.
The rest of the people were 70, 80 years old.
Yeah,
all female, and they were gagging over the fact I was there. They're like, "Oh my, fresh meat! Oh, we haven't had a young boy in the sea before."
They're gagging for it.
They were, and they were listening to ABBA. I'm not a big fan of ABBA.
I don't know how you don't like ABBA.
ABBA
it's
is
because you've
shit.
never watched Mamma Mia.
Yeah, but,
No, you need to watch Mamma Mia. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to book tickets to see Mamma Mia at the West End, and after that, you'll love it.
Guess what? I will not go.
Yes, you will.
I don't like musicals. I think if you want to act and sing, you're weird. Just do one or the other. Like, if you're doing both, it's like you're getting greedy now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't find, just like, oh, you know, and I was just stuck in the corner and then I found myself. It's like, this is really
it's
weird.
something cringe, but Mamma Mia is good as a storyline, as a film. I don't even see it as a musical. The music is just a bonus, but you need to watch Mamma Mia. That's what we can watch tonight.
No, I'm not. No.
No, please.
No, I'm not watching.
I'm on my period, please. You have to be nice to me.
I was going to say, guys, Isabel's quite emotional today. She's on a period.
Shut the fuck up.
So if you can smell Doritos through the camera, that means she's on a period.
You're in the dog girl. You're making me a nice dinner tonight.
Oh, yeah,
you're going to make me some mashed potatoes for that.
Okay, I'll make you mashed potatoes, but I'm not watching Mamma Mia. I'm sorry. I can't. I watch Black Mirror, but I'm not watching Mamma Mia.
Watch Love Island with me then.
I'll watch, maybe. Yes, maybe I'll watch that. I'll watch Love Island.
Okay, but you can't sit there and ask me questions like, oh, who's that? Who's that? It's your fault that you didn't watch day one.
You watch it on your iPad whilst you're doing your fucking makeup, and every time I go in, you tell me to get out. You're like, fuck off. So I have no chance to watch it because you watch it when you're doing your makeup, and I go, hello, Isabel, get out. Your body's making me hot, and I can't do my makeup. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
but no, people must get this. When you're getting ready, even at my mum's house, if my sister came in while I was getting ready, I'd say, get out. Like, I can't be in a room with people while I'm getting ready because I'm already hot and flustered as it is because I'm always running late. And then when their body comes in and I'm just like, it's just lingering there, just another body heat to deal with. I'm like, get out of my personal space.
And also, I don't know if you guys have realised, but I've got a beer glass. It's actually a cider glass. And you're thinking, James, how the fuck did you just get this? And I'm going to tell you the story. So I was at the pub the other day. Must have been like a week ago now?
Yeah,
over a week ago. I was at the pub a week ago. And I've been going to this place, the Wago, for about 2 years now.
Yeah.
Quite religiously, probably every week. And never stolen a beer glass in my life. And I was thinking, I don't really want a whole pint. I want a half a pint.
Yeah.
I want to get half a pint of my favourite beer Moretti. So it comes onto the table and it's so cute. It's tiny. It's tiny and it looks like the big one. It looks like someone's got a shrink ray and went tiny. And I loved it. I thought, fucking hell, I'm going to have to nick that. And then I was like, ooh. I was like, it's fine. You know, I've spent so much money here. Like, one half a glass ain't going to fucking do anything. So I put it in my pocket and we all leave. And as I leave,
James,
I see something in the corner of my eye. 3 boxes by the front door. I went, what? I looked up and there was a sign saying, take me. Well, it said take one. And I went, excuse me? I went, yes. Are these free to take? They went, yeah. I was like, could I take them all? They went, sure, if you can carry it. I went, all right, cheers. So me and my mate picked up 60 glasses and took them to my house. So I now got 60 beer glasses.
You greedy bastard. If it says take one, take one.
Yes.
And also, why have you just openly admitted to stealing?
I didn't say that. I took it with permission.
No, the beer Moretti glass.
I don't. What?
Was
what?
not...
What beer? Who the fuck said anything about beer Moretti?
You.
No, didn't hear that. No.
I've got proof. I'm going to take a photo of that.
No, nothing.
You're going to get barred, mate.
No, nothing was said. I don't know where you're getting this information from. If I were you, I'd keep your fucking mouth shut, mate. If you want to go back to that pub.
What are you going to do? Blackmail me?
Not blackmail you. Just won't ever take you on a date again.
You don't take me on a date.
Exactly, and I'll keep it that way. Don't fucking bar me from my favourite fucking gaff, all right? This is my escape.
You've done it to yourself.
Yeah, but you know, you're making it a big deal. Everybody would have just gone over everyone's head. And also, now, if you get me barred from there, this is the only place I go to escape from you.
Oh.
Now, if I can't escape from you, then I'm stuck here, and it's going to be a horrible relationship we're going to have. I need a few pints every weekend just to fucking settle the stress.
Maybe spoons will have to be your option now.
Spoons? Fuck that. I'd rather be sober.
So in today's episode, we are going to be doing a dilemma episode. We're here to give you some advice because I feel like we're quite good at that, aren't we?
No.
Would you say?
No.
Oh.
We are shit. Well, you're shit because everyone in the comments saying James's advice is so good, and no one ever says your advice is good.
Oh. Well, before we get into that...
We're on smoke.
Well, before we get into that, it's actually Father's Day today.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought we could play a game.
Yes. The game is Father's Day dad jokes. And whoever...
Try not to laugh.
Yeah, try not to laugh. And I was going to get into that. So if you laugh at a dad joke, you're going to have to take a shot. But Isabella's not drinking at the moment because she's driving tomorrow. So I don't know why. What a pussy. She could sober up in the evening. But anyway.
Bruv, it's not for that. It's because I'm on my period.
Sorry, I didn't...
My tummy hurts. I don't want a tequila shot or whatever the fuck right now.
Just a whiskey shot.
Ugh,
So-
I'll drink some of your beer, to be fair.
No, because I'm having my beer as a chill drink. And I'm going to take a shot of whiskey.
Are you tapped?
I'm getting fucked up.
Okay, let's get
But you're
fucked
not...
up, baby!
But what are you going to do when you laugh?
What do you want me to do if I laugh? What's
Flash
the
your
point?
tits every time. I'm joking. I don't know. I really don't know. Add 30 seconds to the non-farting game. If you want to explain that.
Guys, so me and James have this game because we realise we're kind of being very disgusting around each other at the moment, such as we always fart around each other, and so we came up with a game to try and stop that. So if I fart in the room that he's in, I have to I have to do something to him. If you catch the drift, something I don't really like doing that much, but anyway.
Nice. That just sounds
so
forceful.
Every time I do it, it adds 30 seconds on to that, you know?
Yeah.
And then if you fart, you have to give me a foot massage.
So quite equal things. Equal measures. But can we say how long I've got to massage your foot for and how long you've got to for?
Okay, I've got to for
7 minutes.
7 minutes. Okay, I fart a lot, okay.
That's 14 times you farted, and mine's like a minute. I don't
No,
really
you fart and I forget to add it to the tally. You're so on it because you want that quack so badly. Even when you hear a tiny little, you're like, 30 seconds. Whereas I'm too chill. I don't care that much. But you've definitely let some rip.
Well, there we are. So that every time you laugh at this, it's an extra 15 seconds.
Oh my god,
I'll
fuck.
be
Okay,
fine.
fine.
Every 15.
Okay.
So, do you want to go first or shall I go
No,
first?
you go first.
Okay. Try not to laugh. Bad dad jokes. Let's go. Where do you find a cow with no legs?
Where?
Wherever you left it.
Did you hear about the cartoonist found dead at home?
No.
Details are sketchy.
Mm-hmm. How many social workers does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
1. But the light bulb has to really want to change. 15 seconds. If you laugh at your own jokes as well, you've got to do a shot. But that's 15 seconds.
Okay, but why are you crying?
Because I'm trying so hard not to laugh. I don't want to ruin my makeup
They're
either.
not funny.
They are. I don't want to ruin the makeup.
I slept like a log last night.
Alright, that's a shot. Right, so now you're
I
on
haven't
30
even
seconds.
said it yet. I haven't even said the joke.
I know, but I laugh. Oh my god.
Can I say the joke, please?
Yeah, go on.
I slept like a log last night.
Right, that's another 15.
Woke up in the fireplace.
I'm not laughing at that. That was so dead.
That's why it's funny. That's why it's funny.
Okay, here's mine. There's this guy, right? That's another 15 seconds. We're on a 45 seconder right now.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me get my goal.
There's this guy, right? And he really wants to be friends. Right, let me say the joke. Okay, there's this guy, right? And he really wants to be friends with this chicken. And he goes up to the chicken, he tries to hold it, and the chicken runs away. And he tries to talk to the chicken, but hi chicken, I want to be friends with you, chicken. And the chicken's just doing its own thing. But at the point, this guy's getting quite frustrated, and he really wants to be friends with chicken, so he picks it up and he's pulling out his feathers, trying to get his attention. And the chicken said, "Fuck off!" Okay, thought that would land better.
2 cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?"
Mm-mm. What does a ginger person do when they want to high five a friend? Clap.
Because they got no friends.
Cheers for explaining that joke. That's great.
I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went. Then it dawned on me.
Yours are so bad, bro. I bought a blind friend a cheese grater for his birthday. He said it was the most violent book he's ever read.
It's not funny.
Come on, man. Yours are dead. You laughed. Extra 15 seconds.
I dreamt about drowning in an ocean made of orange soda last night. It took me a while to work out it was just a fantasy.
You don't even get your own joke, do you? Fanta. It's orange soda.
Fantasy.
Yeah. That was really poor from you. You got confused at your own joke.
I did get confused.
R.I.P. boiling water. You'll be missed. You're the worst person to do dad jokes to because you don't fucking get it. Boiling water turns into mist. You'll be missed. You'll be missed. Anyway, let's fucking move on because I'm wasting all my good material on you. You don't fucking understand shit.
Well, I'm sorry.
Brilliant.
I'm sorry. I was in the fucking bottom set for science. How am I supposed to understand that?
You don't. So I'm not even gonna get into that because that's just fucking pissed me off.
I didn't know that boiling water turns to mist.
So hold on. Let's start that back.
Water is water. My water doesn't disappear.
What happens when you put water in the
in
freezer?
a pan.
But what happens when you put water in the freezer?
It freezes.
Yeah, and turns into a what? A solid.
Yeah.
Okay. So when there's a lot of energy and the fucking things are bouncing around, it'll turn into mist, steam, and at its regular state, it'll be a liquid. So it's solid, liquid, and a gas. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I can tell. That's why you bottom science. Right. Let's
It's
talk
not
about...
my fault my science teacher had anger issues.
My science teacher nearly died, and I still failed.
How?
Well, no, I got a B. Then I failed. Oh, she was drunk one night, and then she slipped over on a table and smacked her fucking ear right here, cut her open, and gave her like brain damage.
Drunk in the classroom?
No, in the clubs, bro.
Oh.
She wouldn't be drinking in the classroom.
Your teacher went clubbing? Was
Yeah.
she young?
Nah.
Oh.
Leng, though. So I don't blame her. Right, let's go into the dilemmas.
Oh, right. Well, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
R.I.P.
Oh, you can't. Don't. Now you made it weird. Now you just made this whole thing uncomfortable.
That's why I'm not good at dad jokes, because I don't hear them. I don't understand them.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not even going to get into that. Dilemmas, guys. So you guys have sent us some of your dilemmas over on Instagram at the Best Friends Who Fuck Instagram account. Also, follow our personal socials. James Foreman and Bella Hill all will be linked down in the description below.
Yeah, man.
To get involved in more podcasts. So, Isabella, do us the honours of reading out some of these dilemmas.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready to give the best advice of your life?
I am drunk.
Dilemma 1. I want to drop out of college because it's depressing me and I don't need it for the job I want. But my mum's argument is that she will lose out of child benefit money, but I can't decide between leaving college or helping my mum and staying not happy, lol.
Oh, fucking hell, that's a toughie.
It's a tough one because I can imagine you feel really guilty for that, because if your mum's saying like, I need money and I'm not going to get that money if you don't do this, then of course you're going to feel that guilt and you're going to feel like you don't necessarily have a choice. So I do feel sorry for you.
But if you go to college, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You don't want to go.
Yeah.
And if it's going to, I get it, benefiting your mum is you know, you live there, so you know it's going to help you in the same thing. But again, your mum's financial problems isn't your problem, so you've got to worry about yourself and your future. You're a young man. If you don't want to be in college for another year or two, just leave. And actually, maybe what you could say to her is go, look, mum, I'll get a full-time job or a part-time job, and I'll give you some money for rent. Okay? And that would probably be more than the benefits that they get, because if you're going to give like 200 quid or 300 quid or whatever a month because you're doing a full-time job and something you want to do, that's kind of like paying rent. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like you don't have to leave her with nothing, I guess.
No, yeah, you'd have to leave with nothing. But college is for some people and it's not for some people.
I know. And also, like, there's so many jobs now where you don't need a qualification from college to do what you want to do. Like, you might feel like you want an apprenticeship, or it sounds like you already know what you want to do, and that's why you're not.
It'd be nice to know what she wants to do.
College. Yeah.
Just so then we can be like, oh, maybe it'd be good to have a backup.
Yeah, because it is always good to have a backup, and if you can do the job you want to do and stay in college, maybe do that just so you have like more options. Unless you think what you're doing at college has absolutely no meaning to you and you're never going to use it in your life, then it is a waste of time. I think do the job that you want to do, try get into that, and then get a part-time job on the side so then you can give some money to your mum.
Well, then look at me, for example. I was in university for 2 years. I was in my third year, and then I dropped out.
Yeah.
And that's pretty peak because I was 3 years in to finish. I was about to finish, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I really didn't like it. Really hated it. And I told my mum, I sat down, I said, look, mum, I know I'm in my third year. I just cannot do it. And she was like, look, try and finish it off. I'm like, mum, I really cannot. She went, all right then, call them up, sort it out. And I did. And that was it. Like, I think your parents got respect.
Do you feel regret though?
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah.
I'll only regret it if this whole thing doesn't work out for me.
Yeah.
Only because this is what I've always wanted to do. I've got a film making background, so I can always go into doing that if shit goes south. But this is my dream.
What did you do specifically?
What filmmaking was in uni?
What was the qualification?
So the qualification was a film. It's like a video production, but solely in cinematography.
Yeah.
So it would
but if you've already got the experience and you've got stuff to write down on your CV, then it's not too much of a problem if you don't have the qualification. Because if you have someone that has all this experience but not a qualification, and then you have another person who has a qualification but no experience, they're going to go for the person that has the experience. Yeah. That always outweighs the just piece of paper that's saying that you've passed this freaking exam, because it's not good enough. And also with experience, you can give them examples of what you've done and all of that shite.
Go and talk to your mum. Just tell her how you feel and just say, look, I understand that you're struggling and it'd be a thing, but my mental health is so much more important.
Yeah, and it's not very...
I'll help you out in other ways.
It's not fair for her mum to say that, though. Your mum should be supportive and
fair, bro.
want the best for you. And if she knows that there's a specific job you want, she should encourage you to do that. And if she does need money, have just an open and honest conversation with each other and be like, look, I do need help paying a certain amount of bills and stuff like that. And you say, okay. And then hopefully try find a job, even though it's quite difficult at the moment to actually get a job. Like when I got my first job at Tesco, it took me probably like a year and a half to actually get it. I had to apply over and over and over.
Oh, no, yeah, it's difficult, but you trying alone is enough. Just don't go, well, I've dropped out of college and just sit in your ass and do fuck all. Like, you've got to help your mum. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's important because it helps you as well, because you want to put food on the table at night and in the morning and pay the bills
every
day. But yeah, I think that's our advice for that one. I think that's pretty solid.
I think that was pretty solid.
Go us.
Woohoo!
Make a fucking effort to high five me, Chief. Come on.
I am on my period, and like I told you, I've got pain.
Care.
And I know you don't care because you've never felt this. Do you know what I want to do? I want to get one of those machines where you can feel cramps. Because women are strong. Like I'm out here right now, sat here in so much pain. Like it is throbbing, it is pulsing, it's doing all sorts. You have no idea. You can't even tell.
Who asked? Shut up, bitch. I'm joking.
You are watching Mamma Mia tonight.
No, what are you going to do? You're going to buy one of those and put it on me for the next episode.
Where do I even get that?
You can just type in like buy pregnancy contractor things.
How much do you think they are?
Don't know, but you've got enough peas.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Did your tax the other day, mate? I fucking know. You can buy that plus 10 more.
My closest friend is toxic and praying for my downfall. I should cut him off, but I can't.
Personally, if I had a toxic friend, life's too short. Fuck him off, mate. It literally. You're wasting your time. You're moaning about it's going to make you feel even worse.
But do you know what I think is different? I feel like boys, I've said this before, are really just black and white. Whereas girls, if you're in a toxic friendship with a girl, you can almost be like scared for what they're going to do if you stop being friends with them. Whereas a boy, they're just like, oh, fuck you, man.
Okay, what's the girl going to do?
You don't know. You can't predict girls.
That's
people
fine.
are sneaky. People are sly. People are like...
But look, anything that comes out from that situation as a negative... Oh, fucking hell, I find it so funny. I'm talking about some serious shit and makeup.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like...
I completely forgot about that.
No, but... No, what she's going to do, and any projection of that is her insecurities. Like, if you know you're a good person and there's got... You know, you've just got to let them go because... They're not benefiting your life. That's not a friend. You're saying a toxic friend. It ain't a friend.
No.
Any mere stress and pain they cause you on a regular, because friends can be annoying, but of a toxic, they're not. Don't call them a toxic friend. They're just a toxic person in your life.
But I think a lot of girls experience this, where they're just friends with people when they don't actually even like them. But you just feel like bad, or you try and convince yourself that they're not actually a bad friend and they're actually decent. And like, obviously, everyone's human. Everyone has their, bad traits. But I think you've just got to weigh up the pros and cons about them. But also, bad people can also be good people too. So I think it's really easy to have a toxic friend, for example, and feel the pain that they cause you, but then it's so easy to think about the memories that you have together, which are like fun and good, and you think, oh, but they're really funny, we have a good laugh together.
Oh, fuck the memories, mate. Fuck them.
But yeah, any person can make you laugh. Any person can do that. It's the negatives that you actually have to pay attention to, even though there is good traits. Everyone has good traits too, but if it's causing you that much stress, you've got to let them go, but not in a dramatic way. Just be like, I can't. It's
mate,
not good
worst
for
comes
me.
to worst, ghost them. Do you know what I mean? Like, be pathetic about it, because they've been pathetic the whole time.
Or do it
Play fire with fire, mate.
Do it in a gradual way instead of just like blocking them.
If you walked into a room full of like really, like, say, celebrities and business people and some crazy people, would you want those people around you as like a first impression with you? Would you risk going to a really cool high end, or like meeting your like celebrity and they're going to be like making a downer on you? Does that make sense?
What? Bro, what?
No, like, let's say like, do you know there's some people that I wouldn't like, I have friends that I probably wouldn't take to like a really important event because I know they'll just be they'll fuck up. They'll just like, they'll do something embarrassing that'll make me embarrassed. They're like, do you know like the friends that can't really deal with alcohol very well, so you wouldn't take them like, I don't know, to meet like your famous friend who is like...
Who has a famous friend, bro?
Me. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying out my fucking heart. No, but what I'm trying to say is...
You're talking absolutely awful.
If they're like, okay, would you make them... fucking hell, like, let's say... Oh, I don't fucking know. Like, your parents or some shit. Would you want them to sit and have a meal with your parents because they're respectful?
But
or they're not respectful?
Is that a toxic friend or is that just a rogue friend?
It doesn't matter.
I think everyone needs to just be a little more like observing of how their friends react when you've got like good news, or if you're excited about something, because it's just very common for people to, I guess, not want that for you. And like the girl said in the message, the person preys on their downfall. Like, that's not... Yeah,
mate, that is enough to just be like, sorry, bitch.
Yeah.
See you later, bitch.
But that all does come down to someone's insecurities and feeling sorry for themselves. So, of course, they don't want to see you.
Maybe you cutting them off might make them realise who they are as a person, how they are towards people. They might change themselves and they might come back to you in a year or two later, such a better person.
My boyfriend of 2 years wants to be covered in tattoos, but I hate all of his ideas, e.g. a dagger, a snake around his arm, a little swallow, and little swallows. Should I be supportive even though I won't find them attractive?
Mate, do you know what? That's tough. And I've got a friend called Kai,
Yeah.
And he's got the snake around his arm. And I think it looks sick. It just suits him. Like, it suits certain people.
Yeah, but bruv, it says you've got a dagger on you too. So you love a bit of a dagger and a snake. Weren't you going to get a snake?
I know, I was going to get like a dragon or something around my arm.
A dragon?
Yeah. I don't know yet, but I want to be covered in tattoos too. So, and if you didn't like them, do you know what I say to you?
What?
Sorry, bitch.
I don't think he would. I think he would value my opinion.
Mate, at the end of the day, it's my body, and I want to have tattoos. It will make him, this has already made me feel so much more confident.
Yeah, I love your tattoos.
So it's like it will make him feel good, and maybe his confidence might ooze sexiness. And he might be like, you know what? He actually is fit. Like, it's scary.
So if I said to you, if you came up to me with a tattoo idea and you were like, oh, I'm gonna get this next week, and I was like, James, I really, really don't like it. Like, please don't get it. Would you still get the tattoo?
Well, the only tattoos I've got so far are meaningful, so I'll be like, you're a bit of a bitch. If you don't like my
No,
tattoos.
but if it wasn't meaningful.
Well,
Because I feel like if it's meaningful, you can't really say anything.
If it's meaningful, like, for example, these feathers, it's for my grandma.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Just kissed her with makeup on. That's weird. So, yeah, so I got them for her. And if you don't like them, I'll be like,
you're a bitch.
You're a bitch. And the same with this. It's like kind of like, because I always hate myself and I judge myself, it's kind of reminding me to be like, there's two parts of life. Anyway, I would personally... Okay, look, let's say you wanted to do something so badly and your boyfriend's judging you. You want to be a doctor and he's like, oh, that's a shit job, whatever. You want to go you want to become a dancer. He's like, that's cringe. But you want to do it, and you didn't want anybody to stop you doing that. Do you know what I mean? And you would wish for someone to be supportive of you. You can be still supportive of your boyfriend and not like it. He's still going to be the same person. Yeah. He's still going to be him. He will just look different. And, look, you can't even tell I've got tattoos. I've got a t-shirt on. Do you know what I mean?
But he wants to be covered.
Yeah, but so do I.
Hates them in
that's,
capitals.
That's fine. But you might... Look, at the end of the day, if he gets tattoos, that's something he wants to do. He's on his own path, and you're on your own path, and you wouldn't want anybody stopping what you're doing, and he wouldn't want anyone to stop what he's doing. Yeah. Let him get them, and if you don't fancy him afterwards, that's just how
I guess that's just your problem. That's your problem. Because you can't control someone's way of whatever they want to do.
You've got to let him live, man. And you know what? You might get a really cool artist, and you go, actually, that's kind of cool. Like we're gonna get a tattoo in Bali, but I got too ill. And I've never seen a tattoo on you. It's a bit weird, but once you get them, like, that's cool. Because I love tattoos, and I think tattoos on girls, on blokes, I think they're cool and sexy and whatever. And I just think they're just some, like, I don't know, can't explain it. So
I like tattoos on people, but because I've been brought up to see tattoos as tacky. From like my nana, from my mum, like everyone was telling me, don't you dare get a tattoo, it's gonna make you look awful. But as I've grown up, I've actually realised that's not the case, and people with tattoos aren't trashy.
Thanks. Thanks.
Like they are really pretty, and especially when they're meaningful. And I would love some like fine line tattoos, I think.
Well, that's the thing. Like tattoos, I think it's quite a good coping mechanism. It's a bit like therapy for me. And also, it's a body confidence thing. So I'm not super confident in my body. So having these tattoos make my body look cool, in my opinion. People don't like them. That's fine. But to me, I like them, and that's all that matters.
Well, yeah, it's your life.
Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to say to them.
You only have one life.
You only have one life, as far as we know.
And also, life isn't serious. Like,
mate,
if you get a tattoo and you don't like it, oh well. Like,
laser removal. And also cover-ups.
And your body is just a robot.
It's just a skin, but the person you are is inside.
Exactly.
And if I got a fucking compass tattoo, here, with some roses saying "Rip Grandma," like, I understand if you don't like that, because that shit's tacky as fuck. But
I probably wouldn't care.
But people think patchwork tattoos are also tacky, and that's what I want to get. I want to be fucking covered. I'm talking.
Well, go for it.
I've got no money. I say it's every episode.
When you get it, but when you did have money, you didn't get one
because
you're bad with booking things.
Booking, mate. There isn't at the time. I didn't have to book. I'd just be like, yo, can I have a tattoo, please? Yeah, sure, sick. But now it's a bit more difficult. But I don't know, with that. Going back, I feel like we always just talk about ourselves and every person's dilemma. I'm sorry if I'm coming off quite aggressive. I'm not. I'm just a bit pissed, and I'm very passionate about like making sure people feel okay. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck that person who's toxic. Anyway, with the tattoo thing, I would personally say let him do his thing. Let him do it, and if you don't like it, then that's it. That's
time
life.
For you to get a new boyfriend. Unfortunately,
no, it doesn't even have to be like that. It will grow on you. You will just start. You probably don't even look at my tattoos and think of anything of it anymore. You don't just go every time I get my top off. Like, oh, tattoos.
No, it's just you
it's
now.
You now.
Yeah.
But am I still the same person as I was before tattoos?
Yes, of course.
Exactly.
Well, the
We are then.
personality doesn't change.
Exactly. It actually does, because I'm a bit more of a whore now. I'm just like...
Do you know what? Tattoos make your skin really soft on
And
that area.
Tattoos are so fucking bad for sunstroke.
Yeah, they are. You've got to be careful.
That's why I
that.
fucking literally nearly died.
Yeah.
I reckon if I had 2 more days, I would have been in a fucking hospital. Like,
Oh, yeah,
urgent care.
yeah.
Because I was so dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
I was pissing out black. Anyway, go on.
Were you?
Nah. It was very dark brown. Like it was like almost you couldn't see through it. It was just a stream of fucking dark piss. Mahogany piss.
Someone said, I've been in love with my best friend for like 18 months and now she's got a boyfriend.
Ooh.
Lol, what do I do? I know she had feelings for me too, but she's really happy now.
Was that a bloke or a girl?
A girl.
Mad.
Mad.
Because that does change it. Because like you can have obviously a boy and girl best friend.
Yeah.
But like, do you know what's peak? If that girl isn't bisexual and you fancy someone who you will know will never like you back. That's tough.
Yeah, but she said, so this girl fancies her best friend.
Yeah.
But the best friend had already had feelings for this girl.
Oh, already had feelings for her?
Yes.
Oh, shit, my bad. I wasn't listening.
But because she's happy now with a boyfriend,
Yeah.
she doesn't know what to do. She feels like she's too late.
Okay, so not assuming, get my head straight, this girl fancies this other girl who is her best friend.
Yes.
But this girl is assuming she's bisexual.
Yeah, because...
Could be something else, but
yeah.
fancies a girl, fancied her before, but
Yeah,
now
yeah.
she likes this boy more
Yeah.
than dating this boy.
Yeah.
Ras Clark.
But also, how do you know that she already had feelings for
Maybe
you?
they spoke about it much. You know what? You're
Maybe.
kind of lame. Maybe they've done a bit of stuff. Maybe they kissed before.
That must be so complicated.
That's
Having
so
feelings
tough.
for your best friend.
But then I guess they're not your best friend.
No, they're your lover.
They're your lover. You kind of love them. You don't see them as a best friend.
You need to get that
You
love
love 'em.
back.
Get that love back. Fight for them, man.
Yeah, fight for them. I
gotta fight
reckon
for
you've got the riz.
She
and
liked you
you've got the
first. I mean,
capability.
she liked you first before she liked the bloke.
Yeah.
So if I were you, you've got that, man. Riz her up.
The boy was probably like last priority, like
But then how did she go for
Last
the boy
resort.
then? Not
Huh?
the girl, if it was a last resort.
maybe because they didn't want to ruin the friendship.
Oh, mate, fuck the friendship. Shag.
No, but it is true though. Like, if you value, what do you value more? Because if you
The
can
shag.
if you fancy someone, yeah, and they're your friend, and you're like, okay, I fancy them, but do I actually see this working out in the future? Yes or no? If it's no, then just stay friends with them, because then you will lose a friendship
Yeah,
eventually.
but do you know what? In my personal opinion, yeah. If
You're so
you... I am fucked. Why am I so drunk?
What? How many shots have you had?
One.
You're actually. Oh my god, this boy.
I hate it. And I'll tell you now, at the end of this podcast, but I shouldn't have been drunk or so some bad
Yeah, but it
foods.
is whiskey.
It is whiskey. But that's still, anyway, it's only fucking what? 5 a.m? Joking, guys. Guys, we get some comments saying that people think I'm an alcoholic. And I am.
Yeah.
Jokes. That's not even funny to talk about. Anyway, so what the fuck is going on? Right. What was that last question?
What? I don't know what you were saying, bro.
Okay,
Oh, I was saying, what's more worth to you, a friendship or a shag?
Okay, I think you can always, like me and you said, if we break up, we'd probably still be friends. It'd be tough, but if it's
Yeah.
amicable, obviously,
Yeah.
then we'll be friends. So
Yeah.
just make sure you break up amicably,
Yeah,
and you
I
still be
guess.
friends.
I think we would have to have time apart first.
Yes, obviously.
Before being actual friends.
Bro,
but the
if
thing
you
is,
start shagging when we just broke up like 2 weeks afterwards, oh my god,
why? It's the best way to get over someone.
that's tough. Because you know what I'll do? I'll
What?
meditate
Oh.
and I'll focus on myself to be a better
Yeah.
person for when I see you again.
What, you would work
But you're
hard
just
for me
getting
again?
fucking dick down.
So if we broke up, would your plan be to try and get me back?
Nah, I'll be on Tinder, mate. Getting one of them fucking girlies. Anyway, so with that girl, you need to fight for her. You're always in her life at the moment. And also, don't realise where you are. Be grateful. You're still friends with her.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, when you fancy somebody and they've got a boyfriend, they kind of cut you off.
Yeah.
Because they know, or a girlfriend or whatever, they cut you off. So if I was speaking to you before you got a boy and you got a boyfriend, I would never speak to you because it's weird because you fancy me, I fancied you. But the fact is, you're still friends with her. But then again, that's also painful because you're seeing someone that you love every day.
Yeah.
With someone else.
But also, if you mention it, I'm sure it can't be that like shocking for the friend to hear that you still have feelings for them because you've already had that conversation beforehand.
But what the fuck is it gonna do? That's my theory. Like, what you go, I really like you. She's like, cool, and then it's just heartbreaking.
Well, then no, I don't think she'll just be like, cool. She'll be like, oh, sorry, I've got a boyfriend now, and then that's done. At
But
least
she
you've
fucking
said
knows
how
that
you feel.
because she's got a boyfriend already.
Yeah, and you've got to be like, okay, leave him for me. And if she says no, then that's it. You can't.
No, but you've got what I think you got to do is kind of like rizz her up for a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
and like,
try and make
her want you, and like subliminally.
Yeah.
Make her feel like she needs you.
Like subtle hand touches.
Yeah, maybe like a little
The way
brisk
you
on the
look.
bum, and just things
Maybe
like that.
get her like
Really drunk
food or
and
something.
just.
I was gonna say pay for a meal.
Oh right, yeah, that's a really good idea.
Do you know what I want for dinner? I've cracked the code. I want pompokos.
I'm not walking to Pompo. I got no cash. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Guys, if you don't know what pompokos is, it's this place in Brighton, and it's like £5 for a katsu curry.
No,
plus
it's
only
gone up.
cash.
It's £8.
You lie.
I swear to God,
You lie.
I'm not lying. I swear on my mother's life. I swear on Matthew's life. I
It
swear on
used to be-
Rachel's life. I swear
You know
on
it used to
Duke's
be
life.
£2.50.
No, I know, but they've got to fucking pay bills, bro. It's Brighton.
£8.
Something like that.
No.
Sam said to me, everything's gone up in price. Yeah, and he said that now he's got some cash. It just goes. He doesn't like carry much cash, but if it does, it just disappears.
Oh,
'Cause it's spenny as fuck.
it would be really cute us walking down there.
In the fucking rain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cute. Fucking pissing it down with that muggy air because it's been hot for 28 degrees. We walk down, wait outside for 15, 20. Are we going to eat in there?
Yeah, inside.
Oh, that changes it a bit. Oh, fuck it. If you want to do that, you can pay. Right.
Really?
Yeah, if you're going to pay. Sorted. You got any other, one more dilemma? Or is that all of them?
No. Got
Okay,
more.
we'll do one more. We'll do one more. This is why we're so shit at this stuff. And why do I get drunk at the most? Like, oh, fucking hell, man. I'm not even that pissed. Time for another whiskey.
I don't really know how to answer this, but someone said, I can't stand my boyfriend's twin sister, and she acts like she's in a relationship with him. Ugh.
That is fucking grim.
That's James's fucking... That's grim.
I'm joking.
No, you better be.
What? I fucking am. Right, no, I don't really know how to answer that.
Well,
it's something you can do.
I mean,
about
for
it.
good reason you don't like her if she's acting like her brother's girlfriend. That's a bit fucking incestual and strange.
Yeah.
Maybe what you should do, I feel like what you're trying to say is there's not really like a barrier in terms of
Boundaries.
Boundaries, yes.
Barrier and boundaries, yes. I feel
But then again, that is his sister, and I get like,
I might be really close.
yeah, they might just be
How
because
close?
twins have a really close bond, don't they?
Yeah, but what,
So-
what's ancestral though? Like, what type of bond are we talking about? Like
Well, she says they act
bondage?
like are in a relationship. So what does that mean?
You just missed my joke.
I did hear your joke.
Thanks. Then laugh.
Bondage.
Thanks. I don't. Yeah, but I don't know what would make you think that's incest.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
Or,
Think is like,
are you feeling jealous because she's a girl, and then you're forgetting that they are brother and sister?
Yeah. At the end of the day, if your fucking boyfriend shags his sister, then that's him. That's his fault. You got nothing to worry. Why would you? I don't really
there's
see.
nothing to worry there.
You should be worried. If you're worried about that, then he's not the boyfriend for you because
If
you think
you're-
he's gonna shag his own sister. It's a bit fucking weird.
If you're listening to this, please can you respond back with more details, because we want to know if there's actually anything incestual been going on.
But what? Like, but yeah, you shouldn't be worried about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think my boyfriend's gonna shag his own sister. Oh, that's so like no, that's
Because
fucked.
then maybe that sounds like an insecurity thing on your behalf, not theirs.
But it shouldn't be an insecurity because
Yeah.
you shouldn't really think that
You
your
shouldn't think
boyfriend's
like
going to
that,
shag
no.
his own sister unless your boyfriend is implying that by making you think he's going to shag his own sister. Therefore, it's his fault, not yours.
Yeah.
Therefore, you shouldn't be with him. If you fucking said to me, or if I got the vibe you're going to shag your sister,
Stop, you week.
Yeah,
Stop.
I
Stop.
would, no,
Don't even
I would
say
have been
shit like that.
no. I would have been like, sorry, I can't be with you. Mate, I'm just telling you.
My friend cheats on her boyfriend a lot, and I feel like I should tell him. What do I do?
Tell him. There we are. Thank you very much, guys, for listening. If you enjoyed this episode...
No, because you've got to have loyalties to your friend.
Fuck your friend if they're cheating. They're not a friend. Oh, why
Yeah, but
are
they're
these
friend
people...
at the end of the day. You're not in a relationship with that boy. So you have loyalties to your friend. You can tell her what she's doing is wrong, but I feel like
She
it's up
knows
to
it's
her
wrong.
to tell the boy.
If anybody thinks cheating's fine, you're fucking clapped. No, I'm not being funny. Why is that?
No, but it's not you agreeing with it, but it's not you getting involved in it.
No, you can't. I couldn't stand here and see a
to
poor
be fair,
civilian just getting absolutely rattled every weekend. And then, do you know what I mean? I would say, sorry, if you still want to be with her, that's fine, but she's cheating on you.
Yeah.
Just FYI. You guys sort it out. Because at the end of the day, you're not just a friend, you're also a human. And if my mate was cheating on his missus the whole time, I couldn't just... Because that makes me an accomplice.
You would warn the friend first and be like, look, I'm giving you X amount of days to tell her. And if you don't, then I'll tell her.
Yeah, we've already spoke about this. We would just give them a time, you know, or if you don't fucking say it by next week, I'll say it.
Yeah, but I do agree though, even if it comes to that date and the friend's like, please don't, like, I'm just trying to figure it out. I feel like it's a sticky situation because you don't want to lose your friendship over this.
No, I don't care. They're not your friend. They shouldn't be a friend.
That's true.
Drop that fucking microphone. See you later.
Drop that mic.
I'm passionate.
Well, thank you guys for listening to today's Dilemma episode. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope we gave the right advice.
Probably not.
If you guys want us to do another Dilemma episode, send us a voice note, send us a DM on either the Best Friends Who Fuck Instagram account or on our personals. Mine is Bella.Hill, James is James Foreman with 2 N's.
Yes, and vote on the poll on Spotify if you watch on Spotify, or the Q&A on Spotify. It helps us massively. Also give us a 5-star rate, and we will love you very much for that. Like and comment, subscribe on YouTube, and turn on the bell notification. I don't know what the fuck you do on Apple Music, so whatever you can do on Apple Music. But thank you guys so much. See you guys next week.
See you next week.